guys, welcome to my third vlog. Well, today we're going to be talking about a rather uncomfortable topic, and that is accepting correction. Now, I know that just like me, many people who are watching this video today struggle with accepting correction and struggle with just accepting the fact that somebody else might be seeing something in you that perhaps you're not. And I am sharing this video not because I'm very good at accepting correction, but it's actually the exact opposite. And it's funny that for the past 1 week, God has almost been highlighting this area of my life to me, and He's been telling me and prompting me that, look, this is one thing that you're still struggling with and you need to deal with it at the earliest. So, the past week, I've had people, various people just come up to me and correct me in different areas of my life. And my immediate reaction was to get offended. And I started questioning them, and also in my mind, I started asking this over and over again, that why are they correcting me? And at one point, I got so bitter towards these people that I needed to just sit down with the Lord and ask Him to walk me through this process. And He's so beautiful that He did just that. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you today. Now, the first thing that the Lord highlighted to me was the fact that the Lord rebukes or disciplines the ones He loves, which means that correction is actually an expression of love. Now, that's easier said than done, and so I started asking God for greater detail. And very interestingly, the Lord directly took me to the Gospel according to Mark, and He showed me the portion, a very famous portion I think that most of us are familiar with, where Judas betrays Jesus with a kiss. Now, we all know that a kiss is usually considered to be a symbol of love, a symbol of passion, but here Judas Iscariot used the same to betray Jesus. Now, on the other hand, another very interesting incident was when Jesus called Peter the apostle, Satan. There's an incident where He says, "Get thee behind me, Satan." And that sounds very harsh. So if at that point Peter got offended, he would have perhaps never become one of the greatest apostles that we know of today. So that's when the Lord showed me, that very often what looks loving is not always love, and what may seem harsh may not always be from a place of hatred. Alright, so that was beautiful in itself, and then I started asking God for more and more and more information. And that's when He took me to the Gospel according to John, where Jesus, actually says that every branch that does not bear fruit will be cut off, whereas every branch that does bear fruit will be pruned so that it can bear even more fruit. So, pruning is, equivalent to correction, and it's a very, very painful process very often. But that also proves that you are bearing fruit and that you have more potential. Alright, so if somebody has not corrected you, you probably need to check yourself, and maybe you've just become stagnant. But if somebody is correcting you, then here's the good news. You're growing, and there's so much more that people can see in you, and that is why they are correcting you. So just to sum it all up, I'd just like to end with this, that correction is actually an indirect compliment, so accept it with grace. Well, have a fruitful and forceful week ahead. God bless you.
If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel.